Sometimes you want to add variables to an existing data set. So imagine you have one data set, case 1 through 40, with the variables A, B, C. Then you have another data set with additional information about the same cases 1 through 40, but the variables are X and Y. And what you would like to end up with is one data set that has all the information for these 40 cases. Now here, for example, is the Red Bull experiment data file, and we have confidence before the intervention. And now we would like to add data we collected after the experiment, where we can add to this existing data set. So we go into Data, Merge Files, and not adding cases, but adding variables. And then we can again choose a data set, and this time it's the Red Bull experiment T2. We open it up, we hit continue, and now we can see in this new data set we'd have the participant ID, intervention, gender, reaction time, confidence. You notice all these have a little star in the back. That means they are from the first data set. Plus we add confidence at time 2, which has a little cross, which means it's from the second data set. And then you notice gender, participation ID, and intervention, they also occur in the data set with the cross. So we are not duplicating these. But then here's an important aspect, the key variable. Right? We want to match the case on the key variable, which means how do we know which case does a variable belong to, or does a case belong to? In this case we use the participant ID. That's how we know which case we're talking about. And then you can also choose if the non-active data set is the key table or the active data set is the key table. That means that the non-active data set is being added to the active one, and sometimes the active data set is the one that's being added to the non-active data set. So what would that mean? Why is that important? Let's say not everybody participates in the second data collection. If you don't have all the cases in the second data set, then depending which way you go, you will have more or less cases. Now here you see new data set has all the variables up to T1 plus the variable T2. So now you added a variable, we have everything in the same data set, and we could save this as the new data with T1 and T2. Again, here always a good idea to paste your syntax.